completed the first part of the episode, but this is gonna be the second part of it. So if you ain't watched the last time, I can't tell you what happened, bro. That's just personal. That's personal business right there. I can't believe that. But nah, it's just the second part to the Telltale game right here. Cobble Park.
Where are you, Oz?
I don't see what's up with Buddy. But I guess we gotta go over here to look at the graffiti. Alright, let's go over here. Look at the newspaper. Yeah, bro, I can't give out that information. Can't give that information out, gang. Alright, we're gonna go up here. This is Cobble Park, but this thing looks horrendous. Alright. Let's be a good Samaritan. Let's give bro some change.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, we appreciate it. Alright, let's go over here. What is Bruce doing? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Great.
So now we're just chilling in
The statue, but no Oz.
Let's not bother him. Let's go to the shopping cart. Alright, we're gonna go to the smoking man. Pause.
Hey.
Beat it.
Dang, why you ain't gotta be rude about it? Like, what's up with Buddy? What graffiti's on the wall? There's nothing there.
Well, it isn't what it used to be.
Sure isn't, but I guess we're just walking around looking at statues and things of that nature. I mean, I'm cool with it.
Watch wallet cash.
What? I know he ain't trying to rob me.
Goes through you. Hey, you heard him, man.
Yeah,
You're
just,
making a mistake.
yeah, just walk
You
away.
already made one. Come in here. The next one kills you.
Yeah, okay, buddy.
And him.
Do you not realize I'm the Batman?
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment!
Wow.
Come here! Think that'll do?
The skinny Oswald Cobblepot.
Stay down!
He ain't gonna shoot. Yeah. Got that.
This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong. This is my park! Mine! You hear that?
Well, we getting them boys up out of here.
Oh, hey Bruce. You've got a little, Yeah, good as new.
You got the same thing.
That was
on
a
you.
right
You
little
trying to
scrap,
wipe my
eh?
face? Look at yours.
Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
Well, let's just thank you for the help.
someone
Let's
needed
be
to
cool
deal with the
about
rubber
it.
situation here.
Well, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Yeah.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit.
I mean,
Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
I'm gonna just be quiet because I don't know what
They
he's
never saw
talking
it like
about.
this. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune, there's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round the world
Yeah,
vacation,
he just sounds like he's going
unlimited
down a
potential.
downward spiral.
I'm sorry, Oz.
Yeah.
No
yes.
one should have to go through that.
Thanks, Bruce. But we are not the only ones suffering. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party
He
last
didn't
night.
even want him at the party.
Made himself right at home.
He wasn't even
boy.
invited. That's what I'm saying. He didn't want him there.
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement.
Sure would.
Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, though. A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door, and I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts,
What is he about
I'm
to
gonna
ask
smash
me
windows
for?
and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm
And
just
I
gonna leave
can't
that
wait
alone.
to get started. Am I getting through to you, Bruce? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Penguin about to go on a whole
Good
rampage.
seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Yeah, you go on ahead about your day. I ain't finna be involved in that. Alright, let's get to moving, man. I pulled up in the Rari for a press conference?
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce, Bruce!
I'm gonna say good
Morning, everyone.
I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna be nice.
Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. But we didn't bring you all out here to
That was
discuss
funny.
cars, honestly.
I don't even know why you running.
We're
from
here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude.
Yeah.
Its security, lacking. And worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham.
Yeah, I need to talk to Alfred.
But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
Here we go.
My parents loved Gotham. They invested their blood, sweat, and tears in this city. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man
That's getting dark.
who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. With this
Together
facility
we can change Gotham.
and our next mayor, we change Gotham.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
We gonna leave it at nothing because I don't know what to say about that one.
I know this is a sensitive subject, Mr. Wayne.
Yeah.
I withdraw my question.
Yeah, I don't know what to say about that.
All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home.
No, we did not.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
We gotta read the text. Ooh.
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob.
Are you serious, bro?
Care to comment?
Man, we just
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne
Are
family
you
legacy
serious?
built
I
on
know they ain't
lies?
trying to say
Did you
that
know
I'm-
about
I'm
this,
a-
Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
See, this what happens when you deal with some wrong people.
What are you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
Nah, we
All right,
don't.
this press conference is over.
Yeah, I ain't going
Mr.
for
Wayne,
that.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
What?
Allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What are you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from.
How did you not
This
know
controls
this
my
was gonna
territory.
happen?
We'll talk later. Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
I mean, he ain't lying. He's been trying to reach me the whole time in that press conference.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
Is that Jim Gordon?
This warrant. It's not personal.
There's gotta be a mistake.
That's what we're here to find out. Maybe we made a mistake. Maybe you did.
Alfred, Keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
Yeah.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are
That's
extensive.
what I'm saying.
Need to be the guy doing your
authorized
taxes.
this?
Who authorized this?
I know you and the DA are buddy-buddy, but this one came from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it.
There's
Mayor
definitely
Hill
FALCONE behind
signed
it.
off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Alright, I'm just gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna go by it because this is getting ridiculous.
So, consider yourself served. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's chopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Sure don't, other than being the Batman. And then knocking over my stuff? Be careful, bro. Bro, that better not be a family photo. I'm finna crash out. It's a family photo, and they just knocking over my stuff without any type of decency. What's wrong with these dudes, bro?
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
It's crazy, bro.
Bruce. Bruce.
Bruce?
Is that Vicky Vale again?
I didn't mean to interrupt, but
I'm just gonna say no problem.
It's not a problem, really.
Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
Yeah, you're really going for the record, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
I mean, at least
I
you're being
appreciate
nice.
the offer, Miss Vale, but trying to say I'm the good guy here...
Instantly makes you look bad. I get it. So let me say it for you. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family. After me.
Obviously, the sender didn't
It's
identify
definitely
themselves.
FALCONE.
We have no idea who it could be.
It's definitely FALCONE.
No one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran.
Carmine Falcone wants me to be in his pocket. He crashed Harvey's fundraiser and pretty much said, hop in.
Well, maybe he thinks putting a little fear in you will make you jump.
Yeah, it's gotta
It
be.
won't.
It's the only thing that makes sense.
By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
No? Yeah,
The Wayne family has always been a cornerstone of Gotham. We have never had and never will have connections to organized crime.
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear.
Exactly. Appreciate you.
You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
I ain't gonna lie, she's been glazing since I met her.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke.
A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family? We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'...
It's not a coincidence.
Not at all.
Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Exactly.
Then find out why he didn't.
Yeah, I'm hot.
What?
I'm mad.
What the hell's going on?
You should have knew this.
Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
You tell me.
Shh, come on, keep it down. Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this, I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it.
Nah,
he has
you
no
owe me,
right to
gang,
issue
'cause
search
you
warrants
just
without my okay.
disrespect My fam,
You
my
owe me
nigga.
an explanation.
And I will get you one, straight from Mayor Hill's mouth. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense.
Do you think Falcone could be behind it?
It's the only thing that
He
makes
didn't
sense.
seem too thrilled after the fundraiser. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
I'll do it myself.
Then I'll
if you
go
wanna
it
help.
alone. I've got plenty of resources to fight this.
We're in a bind here, Bruce. I'll do whatever I can to help.
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry.
What?
I got a habit of being late.
Why she got a black eye?
Just glad you made it.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selina.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense.
I'm Bruce Wayne.
So you are.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle. It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, she's
sorry.
already.
Selina's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well,
Yeah, let me
if I
be
lose the
messy.
election,
What
I
happened
guess
to
I
your
can
eye?
drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
How'd you get that shiner?
Bruce?
It's okay. Money doesn't buy manners, right?
Ooh. So
I was
that's how you
mugged.
want to be.
I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone.
Yeah.
I should have called you a
No,
car.
what did you lose? What did you
Well, I
lose?
sure hope whatever he took wasn't too valuable.
Actually, it was.
It's probably long gone by now. Whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. And things like this happen in my line of work. People tend to overreact.
Yeah, what do you do?
So, what do you
Being
do
messy.
for a living?
It's complicated. High risk, high reward.
Ah, stock market, huh?
Something like that. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference?
Yeah.
Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Harvey.
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
What do you want with Harvey?
Yeah.
Don't worry about your
Let me
friend.
guess. I don't feel
My
like she
interest in
don't
him
act
is
crazy.
personal. Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you... why take the risk?
I think you know enough already. The rest is my secret.
And here I was thinking we were starting to get somewhere. How disappointing. You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
It must be important. What's on the drive?
I don't know.
You don't know what you've stolen.
It's not my business to know. My clients don't know who I am, and I don't know who they are, or what they're moving.
But you know who I am.
These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
Yeah.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences.
I mean, we could help each
All
other.
right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not possible.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address. Now.
No, give me the drive.
We ain't giving you nothing. Just trust me.
You're just going to have to trust me.
I don't do trust.
Well, you better learn.
I guess I'm screwed either way. My contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago.
Wow.
Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
Nah, you better
I
get
feel
to
better
it.
already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
I mean, I'm already in one, but you ain't have to say all that. Now Harvey didn't think you going. Don't screw it up.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
Let's see what we can do here. Oh, wow.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
Looks like 8 of them.
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good Lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
Jeez.
Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
I mean, is that intestines?
Nothing left to bury.
Can we link this to this?
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, not explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
Yeah, this don't look good. Let's go over here. Let's see what this is.
The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Let's open this thing. Can I open it? Oh, this looks like a bullet.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
Okay. So we're gonna link this. I mean, can I walk in here? Or, well, looks like I can't walk in here. Let's see if I can link.
I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
Yeah. Can I link? Well, I can't link it to anything yet then. So I gotta come over here.
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what? It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day.
Alright, we need to figure out what is going on here.
Something was here when the explosion
occurred. It looked like someone drove in. So, can we link this with this?
Someone drove off after the explosion. White Rose. Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
But is there anything else?
No.
That bad?
He ain't got no eye.
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Sheesh.
Skyline Club. This man's been badly burned. The damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
This about to be nasty. Ugh.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister,
Causing the aforementioned boom.
broken nails, bits of human flesh.
Ew. Alright, we gotta keep looking because something ain't right. We missing something. Let's see if we can we link these two together or no? Will this work?
A cop shredded this merc to pieces, barehanded.
Oh
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
So that'll work. But that bullet is probably linked to the thing over here.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
Well, I'm sure they didn't find that at the local gun store.
It appears military.
Have you put it together?
Yes. Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move. One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands.
That's crazy.
And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Both targets could have been shot from here, but no phosphorus trace.
Okay. I bet it was from over here.
Not a bad angle. No trace of phosphorus, though.
Dang, I was wrong. So we can move over here then. My little bruh. Mike Thomas, what's going on? By the way, I got your suit.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner.
Yeah, I had went to the suit 'em up place, and I got my suit from the place, and they gave me your suit. So I got it in my closet if you need it or want it.
This is the right spot. So where did he go?
It's gonna be over here.
Killing time.
It's Got more places over here.
Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
Time to go to work.
What in the world?
My turn.
What?
Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing. You
Oh,
can't
nah, you
make me
about to
talk.
punch, buddy. Now you gonna have to talk.
I ain't telling you, Jack.
Oh, you don't want to talk? Yeah.
You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
Batman now playing. Alright, cool. Just let me know.
It's true what they said about you. You're a freaking animal.
Bro, I don't want to hit, bro.
Give me a reason to stop. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
Man.
I ain't scared of you, man.
Yeah, let's intimidate him first before we get to... Chill out.
Tell me.
That Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive. Had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us. Called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions.
Man, you better get to talking.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
Chemicals! Some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I told you everything I know!
Should I break his arm?
I was just here for a pickup! I swear!
Nah, we breaking his arm. We breaking his arm. Yeah.
Never hold a gun steady again.
Yeah, we breaking that arm. I was gonna be cool about it, but nah, we gotta get bro up out of here.
Get an ambulance in here!
I think I need to
Let's
call the coroner
disappear.
instead.
Just for the aura purposes. I was
wrong. Gonna need that ambulance too.
I was
What the hell's going on tonight, Lieutenant?
but
Batman.
yep. Can't even find me.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
What you mean I'm taking it too far? I'm getting things done.
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You nearly killed a man tonight.
All I did was break his arm, bro.
Your parents didn't raise you this way.
Alright, chill out.
Neither did
bro.
I.
He's still alive.
He's still alive, isn't he?
And in the hospital.
I mean, that's what I do every night.
Next
Put
time
people in
it
the
might be
hospital.
the
No,
morgue.
I'm Batman.
Especially
What are we
now,
forgetting?
during this
You acting like Batman's some nice guy.
family.
Batman.
You must show the
Batman
world
is paralyzing
the true
people.
nature of a Wayne.
He just don't
Giving
kill.
everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that.
I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Trust me, I won't lose my way.
Yeah, Alfred, chill
It's
out, bro.
quite understandable to stray from the path now and again. So long as you can find your way back.
Yeah.
You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
W. Alfred, man.
Neither will I. Well, back into the fray again.
Well, let's see what the data's talking about.
Looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering?
I think they're
Falcone's
working
been
together.
involved in everything.
This is an insurance policy. Hill could expose Falcone if he didn't play along.
That would explain why he's never made a move against him.
Sure as hell better than any bodyguard. This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Vicky Vale's been
Yes,
on
Miss Vale.
Blaze, though.
She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
Probably. Nah, we gotta go with Jim. Gotta get
The
things
cops
done.
are on the front lines of this war. Gordon needs this more than anyone.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight.
We just gonna let Vicky handle the family business stuff.
Batman.
By any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
Yeah, we sure will.